Hello everyone and welcome to Fear and Hunger Termina. I don't know. Anyways, it's one of those. So we just have to aptly avoid the bear traps, and I just can't remember what I was trying to accomplish. I think I was trying to see if the doctor guy was over here. What was I doing here? Who am I? What am I doing? So you're here. Um, yeah. I've already read this, so we're just gonna skip this. We don't do anything. I work alone. Uh-huh. Won't be safe alone. Are you worried about me or yourself? I'm sorry, but you'd probably be a lot safer if you just returned to the train. Eh, dead person walking. Get out of the way. Anyways, what was I doing? I know I've just gotten the key from okay, so I just got the key from the mayor. So I'm on the second time switch, which is halfway through the first day, which is the halfway point of the first day, I guess. I've done everything here. So when I move time forward, it's going to be nighttime. And I don't know. Also, I'm not sure if I should just be... What's down here? I don't know. Did I ever go down here? I need to go down here and see what's down here. Because I'm intent on doing basically everything I can before, I want to do everything I can before moving time forward every time, because I don't know, like, I'm not familiar enough with the game to know exactly what's happening at any given time. There's an electrical channel. Okay, so she can open it. Perfect, perfect. So we haven't been down here before, have we? I don't think we have. Oh, by the way, there's a little trick for this game. So, if you, are like me and you have a busy schedule and you can't just, like, play through a whole session and saves are so hard to come by in this game, you can just minimize the game and... Oh, I'm weak from hunger, I should fix that. Anyways, you can just minimize the game and then you'll be able to put your computer into sleep mode or whatever. And, oh, I can craft goulash. Sure. Mushroom stew? Sure. Alright, that was nice. I've got lots of food now. I don't know if it ever spoils, which, I mean, nothing has told me it will spoil, but, like, this is that kind of game. Anyways, where am I? Oh, this is creepy. Come on, heads. We have a lot of coins. Every time. Every time. Anyways, and then you can put your computer into sleep mode without losing your progress. Make sure you're obviously in the menu when you do that, of course. A dusty projector standing here. If you had any film, you could play it here. Interesting. So there is like some kind of film playing mechanic, which is very look outside-y. Oh, I think this game's actually way older than Look Outside, but I don't know how much older. At least a little bit, I think. I'm not sure how long Look Outside's been in development for, so I'm not too sure. But I'm gonna say Look Outside-y. Come on. Abella, come on. It's really annoying I have to do this every single time. It's not like I went back to a train and dropped off Abella or something. So both of our zombies are kind of like really weak right now. I don't know if I want to bother feeding them. I think if they just die, that's fine, and I can replace them with new zombies, you know, that we'll be making. I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna be making some zombies out of people. Interesting. Oh, is this another way into the sewer? Interesting. So there's a lot of different ways into the sewer. And out, I guess, too, right? Not sure if this is the right decision, honestly. Like, I know if so I think there's going to be a way if I go south, I can get to the, train again, and this is going to be almost a shortcut, I think. Where's this go? Tunnel 6. Interesting. I don't know if there's any particular goal here. I feel like I'm under where I was before, and I was passing all of these. Yeah, I feel like before I was up. Open it. Come on, heads. I actually feel like it has a bias towards tails, but maybe I'm just, like, no, assuming that because the bias is against me. Alright, we can't cross this heaping pile of garbage, apparently. What's up here? Where are we? I actually don't know if I should be opening all of this crap, honestly. Okay, so this is where we were before. If we go north, we'll get beaten to death by a police officer. Yeah. This is definitely north. So how do we get out, though? Gasoline. Also, we still... Wait. Yeah. So these tunnels interconnect everything, because if we do it right, we'll come up, over where we originally recruited Abella. Yeah. So is this going to give us a chance to take out Needles? I think we could go after Needles. He's not, like, super strong or anything. And, like, we were able to defeat him pretty easily without, any help, and now we have our zombie moves. Uh-huh. Yeah, this is definitely the other side of Needles. So you don't actually have to do all that, stuff with the, you don't actually have to do all that stuff down on the other side either, where you collect up the, where you collect everything up and, you collect everything up and you start the generator. You can come from the other side and it'll work just fine, because you can unlock the doors without the generator. But if you Abella is weak from hunger. Didn't I just feed you? Chalk. Bone sauce. I have so many bones. Oh, it just straight up died. Okay. Of hunger. Gotta remember that. Gotta remember that. You don't feed your people, they just die. So now I feel significantly less good about needles because I have one less meat shield. When did that happen? I didn't even notice it drop. I'm a bad zombie master. Anyways. So if I go here, I'm going to end up on the other side. One moment. I need to make sure everyone has the best crap equipped. Optimize. Yes. Optimized. Yes. Ooh. Stuff for you. Oh, okay. So she's just out of ammo. Well, we were going to use the blood sword anyways. Unlock the door. Okay, so yeah. Now we're on the other side. Let's kill Needles. Is this a bad decision? Maybe. Maybe. Blood sword. Skill. Attack. Chest. We're just gonna go straight for a chest. Because the blood sword has been really good. Oh, you would go for her instead of the... Wait, what? Did we just regen health? Oh, finally heads. Perfect. We're gonna save the rev ups, I think. Even if even if our villager dies in this fight, like, that's perfectly okay with me. Wait, why are we regaining health? We have something that must be doing something. We're gonna go for a full rev up now, because I think we can take him down. He's really ignoring that villager, isn't he? Okay, good damage. Not great, actually. Villager, I really need you to do anything. Or at least take a hit. He's got a lot of health, I gotta give him that. Okay, finally, the villager finally did something useful with his pathetic life. Died for us. Man, that blood sword is cool. Okay, so he is down. I don't care about villager 2. Search. We find drugs. Use necromancy. Your necromancy is not strong enough to summon his soul. Wow. Well, we're just gonna go... Yeah, no. You took Head of Needles as a trophy. I guess we already searched this area. Alright. Now what do we want to do? I don't really want to go down into the sewer with just 2 people. So I'm thinking I'm gonna head back to the train and make a save, maybe? I don't know. Not too sure. Is this already active? Yeah, sure. I don't know what else to use it for, so whatever. It needs more? Interesting. I probably didn't find the ones up here, I guess. I think I'm gonna go back to the train and make a save. I feel like I've just done something fairly monumental, even though I might not have. I don't know. Oh yeah, also we're poisoned, aren't we? We should have items for that. Wow, that state buff. That's pretty good. High raises your awareness. The withdrawal tolerance you out. Okay. Ornate lanterns. A simple lantern with ornate decorations could be used to throw at the enemies for a small fire attack. Interesting. I didn't even realize we had throwing weapons. We have some money, but I don't know what it's used for. A fistful of glass shards. Better handle with care so you won't cut yourself. Oh my gosh, look at that state. I think we can put someone's eyes out with these. This is probably used in crafting, I would imagine. Oh yeah, anyways, I was looking for healing, wasn't I? We have a fair amount of white vials, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use them, because I don't want to, like, get too weak. I don't think there's any enemies between us and the train, but I'm just going to... I'm just gonna assume whatever Needles was doing with his needle was bad. He is named Needles, after all, you know? It's just a safe assumption when a man named Needles comes up and pokes you and you find drugs on him that you just need to take all the precautions. All of them. What's this one do? Oh, we don't have power, right? Uh, so I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to do before advancing time again. So I think what I need to do is advance time one more time, and I've killed most of the enemies by now. Well, maybe I should go back and see if I can get some more corpses. Yeah, I'm gonna go back real quick and see if I can get some more corpses before I save. Let's just see. Necromancy? Yeah, what is it, hun? Anyways, as I was saying, I need to find more corpses to use as my servants. You can't see it because she's just off screen, but my wife is just standing here now. What do you mean I have no wife? They just heard you, honey. It's very clear I have a wife. Anyways. Also, you've been on screen before. Alright. I'm just... Alright, so my game plan right now is I need to resurrect 2 corpses so I have some extra bulk on my side. I need to go back to the train and save, and then I'm going to immediately climb down the well and see if I can get that guy to rescue me, but I think he might be dead, actually. I'm not too sure. He might be the one who's dead, and that's why he didn't rescue me from the well last time. And I also need to meet up with the doctor temporarily. I don't know why, because I didn't really achieve anything with that section, but I'm going to have to anyways. Anyways, and then after that, we need to go to where that policeman absolutely massacred us last time, and then... Question mark. Profit? I don't know. We'll find out. Man, that's an old meme. It's old, but it checks out. Okay, can I resurrect you? Fear is getting a hold of me. Interesting. I wonder why. Really? All I'm doing is walking around the basement. Are you kidding me? Because I've already killed everything down here. Why am I so afraid? Sometimes this game is really ridiculous. Alright. Oh wait, I can resurrect you. I already investigated you, right? Yeah, and you're gonna be a ghoul, so I think you might be more powerful than a regular corpse. I'm not sure. I feel like ghoul is stronger than villager, right? Ghoul. Yep. I feel like he's more powerful, right? Why do they always scratch their groin? Why is that the first thing they always do? Alright, what's else? I think I can resurrect one of these guys. 1 second, let me try. No? Soulless too frail. I wonder what the rules are. Why can I do it sometimes and not others? What's happening here? Oh, okay, I got another one. Okay, perfect, perfect. There we go. We have a new villager too. Perfect. Avoid that. Avoid this. And then we've just got to get to the train. We already talked to her. Did we get flipped around somewhere? I thought we already went through this area. Oh, wait, we need to talk to the guy who collects heads. I think he might be interested in some of the heads we have. I have no idea if that's a quest or if he's going to give us anything, but we're just going to keep handing him heads if he wants them. Nice decorations you have here. Uh-huh. Give him the woodsman's head. Okay, perfect. Anyone else? I mean, I got some other heads. So there's a priest I need to kill, apparently. I don't think I've run into a priest yet, honestly. He must be in one of the next areas, I guess. And then, I don't know if he's ever going to want the mayor's head. I feel like he'd want the mayor's head, but, you know, maybe I just took the mayor's head for no reason. What do you need, hun? One second, let me see if I can. I remember we had to use a knife last time to get this open. Ouch. There we go. Ouch. Remember when we bought that at the store? Like, the sales associate, like, took 20 minutes to get it open? I think that one actually had an issue or something, and they just sold it to us anyways. I don't think they're supposed to be so hard to get open. Anyways. What, hun? Okay. Yeah, we'll use that later, okay. We bought a Osmo Pocket 3 and it's pretty cool. We're gonna try it out for a video when we do that later. But we didn't know it didn't have any onboard storage, which I guess it didn't technically say it did, but you know, I'm so used to things just having onboard storage, and so we're gonna use our micro SD from our GoPro. We have not used that GoPro a lot either. It's kind of a shame. We bought it a long time ago before our European trip, and then we went to Europe, and credit to the GoPro. I dropped that thing down stone stairs and it works just fine still. So, you know, it wasn't a worthless purchase. If we dropped an actual camera down stone stairs, we wouldn't have a camera. And then we used it in Palawan like one time to take some underwater videos of a fish, and one of our friends who does free diving got some really cool video underwater with it. And then that's all we've had it for like since 2022, I want to say, and that's all we've ever done with it. uh, it's not a bad purchase though, and I plan on using it for some stuff eventually. Okay, so now we just need to make a save here, I guess, because I genuinely don't know what else I could do at this point. I wonder if my corpses are gonna abandon me. Why is fear getting a hold of me? I guess we're gonna rest, so whatever. Hopefully we can get a level. I've been using blood sword whenever I could, so maybe we'll get an ascended blood sword kind of thing. Oh, someone else is dead. The tower, head to the tower. I wonder if I knew what I was doing, I could get to them before they were dead. The one under the pale moon, uh-huh. Yeah, whatever. The Hexen. We'll go there first. Defense +1. Oh, there's something new over here. Fear is getting a hold of me. Reveal aura. I don't know what that means. I don't have any of these beads, but something is happening. Like, we didn't have so many of these before. Like, this is clearly growing. Something is happening here. I imagine if I use gun more, I'll go that way. Bury the trauma. Blood sacrifice. Interesting. Steel. I'd like to get Dance Macabre, because I recall that just makes my magic stronger or something, but I don't 100% understand that, but whatever. Anyway, save. Alright. And leave. And now it should be nighttime. One second. Alrighty. My wife is 5'2", so she needs help getting stuff off the top shelf quite often. She's actually not 5'2", she's actually like 5 and 1 something. But she likes saying she's 5'2" because she doesn't want to be that short. And she insists that she used to be tall in the Philippines, and I mean, admittedly, if you go enough into the provinces, she probably is tall. But even in the Philippines, she wasn't that tall. She's got a little... Okay, so now it's nighttime. The first thing I need to do is climb down the well and see if that guy will rescue me, or if he really is dead. I'm not 100% sure. Could go either way. Could go either way. And we'll also try to find the doctor. Also, did we ever do anything? I don't think there is anything to do down here. Like, I looted that area already, right? Alright, so we're gonna climb down the hole, and that might be a reset, or it might not be a reset. I'm not sure which is gonna be. There's something up with that well, though. Uh-huh. we ever do anything with the circle? This is the one that's all weird and cut off. So if I were to draw, so if I draw this symbol, wait, if I draw this symbol, I get dragged into the alternate universe. If I draw this symbol, something happens. I don't remember. This one heals me, so let's try this one. Okay, so I did that one wrong. I think that's Almir, by the way. Weird. At some point, I'm going to get a notepad going, and I'm going to write down all this crap, and it's going to be surprisingly complicated. Like, the person who made this game sat down and thought about these things. Like, there's some real, intention behind some of these, methods. Alright, so anyways, climb down the hole and see if that's a bad idea. Incidentally, we might actually want to do the exact same thing in the, yeah, jump down. Alright. Let's see if this was stupid or not. Climb up. Nope, can't. What if you can't get back up? Knock on the wall, nothing. Yell for help, investigate the wall, nothing. Yell for help, you try to yell as loud as possible. You try to yell as loud as possible. Nothing, no one can hear you scream. I'm gonna try one more time on each side 2 times, because I remember the doctor took a while to show up that one time. And actually, is there a second option there? After the first one. Never mind, yeah. Knock on the wall, nothing. Investigate the wall, nothing. Climb up. I wonder if someone could figure out something. I kind of want to climb down the shithole too, just to see what happens there. Alright. This is a reset. It's annoying that when you reset, it takes you out of the, when you reset, it takes you out of the, full screen. Anyways, let's head up to the village and climb into the shithole real quick and just see what happens with that. Because, I mean, they're not going to pull the same trick twice, right? Anyways, and then if the shithole doesn't turn into anything, we'll reset and go to a doctor. If it does turn into something, great. Anyways, let's get a running. How hungry are we? We are not very hungry, and we're only moderately afraid, so we're not playing this game right, I guess. Anyways. I haven't done much exploration at night yet, so I don't know if what's going to be different at night. Something about the way these power lines go makes me think there should be something up there, but I think it's either an herb, and if it is an herb, I think I already got it. I would also like to play the occultist, or not the occultist, the botanist, just to see what happens. Like, I'd be pretty interested to, why is fear getting a hold of me? It's not that bad. Anyways, oh, I can go into a sewer from here? Well, I can't actually, because I can't get into a sewer from here, never mind. Yeah, let's just do the doctor first, I guess. I guess we're not climbing into a shithole. I think it's stupid to climb into a shithole, honestly. I was just doing that because it was the first thing on the list of areas I could think of, so, yeah. Anyway, since we're already over here and it'd take a while to climb over there, and I'm getting tired of saying shithole, I'm going to just not say it. Anyways. Alright. Anything in here? Right. Uh-huh. So where's the doctor? Why have I not run into him? Do you only run into a doctor if you're the yellow priest, maybe? That would maybe make sense, I don't know. Not too sure on that. It's funny how these things get you exactly one time and then never again. Like, after that first time, you'll learn your lesson. Anyways. This area doesn't seem to be any more dangerous now. We could use that to get to the sewer, but I just wanna... Well... What is my goal of going over here? Maybe I should just use that hatch to get down to the sewer. I don't really think I have a goal over here. I guess I will go into the sewer and then go north. Because to my knowledge right now, what I need is a key from the, Bremens? which is interesting because that does sound like a small polity in North Germany, if I'm not mistaken. Or not North Germany, maybe closer to Netherlands? I don't really remember. I played Europa Universalis a lot, so I have a surprising amount of knowledge of medieval nations and stuff, but yeah. Even for me, there's only so much I know. Okay, so at some point we're gonna find a video and it's going to be awful and it's going to degrade our sanity or something, but yeah, we'll get to that when we get to that. Alrighty, so I guess we're gonna go try to fight the how's our health? Not great, honestly. Healing 30. Let's use the weakest. Well, actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and use this one. 30. Yeah, 77 feels fine. When we get closer to the cop, we might change our mind, though, because that cop really beat the crap out of us last time. Like, he had 3 billy clubs, and he was using them on us. Alright. So we're now in the sewer. Did we go this way? Yeah, we can't go that way. So we could only go north here, if I'm not mistaken. Because we eventually, if we went south, we couldn't go any further. If we go north here, I'm pretty sure we're eventually going to oh, a bayonet. I wonder if that's any good. No, it's not even a weapon apparently. Um, anything interesting? No. Okay. So yeah. Ooh, that's creepy. We're gonna avoid that, I think. We didn't explore this way last time, right? We went the other way and we came up and oh, glad we came over here. I'm gonna start using tails every time. I think tails comes up more often. Or maybe it's like biased against you to some level. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past this game to be slightly biased against the player, just how brutal it is. But at the same time, it'd be kind of lame if it was biased. Anyways, I wonder what's up with that woman down there. It's pretty scary looking. Okay, so if I go that way, I go out. Interesting here. What's up with the bear? I feel like... What is that? Is that a rat baby man thing? I feel like that's a rat baby man thing. It's you know the meme. If I had a nickel for every time I ran into a rat, oh, what in the hell is this? The neighbor snorts and a dirty cloud is emitted from his nostrils. What sword on you? Yeah, I guess we're just gonna go for the torso. Come on, Zombo. Oh! Well, that's good info. Apparently they're super weak on their head. Okay, so anyways, as I was saying, 2 nickels isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right? Southern sewers. I think this is where I came in last time, right? Oh, come on, they're not that dangerous. Just go for the head. They're actually really pathetic. What's up with that? You wouldn't think there'd be such a pathetic enemy in a game like this. So these sewers are way more cavernous than I'd thought. Get to it? I think I have a lot of keys, so I'm not really sure. I mean, the fact there's a chest and a way up is interesting. Let's just go up here and see what we find. Alrighty, oh! A crazy man. Well, this guy's moderately more dangerous, but not like a ton. So after this fight, I'm gonna end the episode. I think we're in a good place. Oh, hey. I mean, I'll take whatever damage you can do, right? Perfect. I feel strong. I feel powerful. I feel monstrous. I love it. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. We'll see how far Blighttown goes. Bye.